You probably think you woke up today as a purely rational, modern human being. You likely checked your phone, poured your coffee, and navigated the morning under the assumption that you operate according to the clear empirical laws of science and common sense.
Right.
But the truth is, the way you experience this very morning, the way you view your physical body, and the way you understand your place in the universe it is largely dictated by a 3,000-year-old ghost story.
It absolutely is.
The laws you obey, the art that moves you, the invisible boundaries of your social life, and even the vivid, terrifying landscapes you traverse in your sleep. These are not solely your own creations. You are walking through a reality woven together by invisible strings, and the hands pulling those strings belong to ancient subterranean myths.
It is a profoundly destabilizing realization when you first confront it. I mean, we operate under this immense collective assumption that humanity has somehow outgrown its mythologies. We like to believe we have traded the primitive campfire stories of our ancestors for the cold, hard, illuminating light of empirical reason. Yet when you look closely at the foundational structures of our modern consciousness, the very parameters we use to define what it means to be a human being, or how we relate to the natural world, you find that they are completely saturated with ancient mythological architecture.
They never left.
Exactly. The myths did not vanish when we built telescopes and supercomputers. They simply changed their garments and moved inward, dictating our lives from the shadows of the unconscious.
And dragging those shadows into the light is precisely our mission for this deep dive. Welcome. Our intention for this exploration is, frankly, extraordinary. We are going to embark on a comprehensive journey through a monumental volume of thought, a book titled Mitos, Sonhos de Religion Myths, Dreams, and Religion.
Phenomenal text.
This remarkable work was edited by the legendary comparative mythologist Joseph Campbell, and our goal today is to journey through the core insights of every single chapter of this collection. We are unpacking the work of 11 brilliant scholars, theologians, psychiatrists, orientalists, and philosophers who gathered to confront the severe crisis of the modern soul.
And to understand why these brilliant minds felt compelled to gather, we really have to understand the specific affliction they were trying to cure. In the preface of the book, Joseph Campbell diagnoses a fatal flaw in modern human existence, which is the affliction of extreme, paralyzing specialization.
The silos of knowledge.
Precisely. We have partitioned human knowledge into such incredibly narrow, isolated corridors that we have lost the ability to communicate the totality of the human experience. And Campbell shares a highly revealing anecdote to illustrate the sheer tragedy of this fragmentation. He recounts a time detailed by the great psychiatrist Carl Jung regarding Jung's interactions with Albert Einstein.
Which is just, I mean, the image of these two absolute titans of the 20th century sitting in a room together is striking. You have Jung, the master mapper